Hello everyone, welcome back. We're not going to settle the age-old question of which is better, but today I'm going to put them head to head so that you can see it. So we're going to take a look at the Granddad versus the Whippersnapper. So let's see which one's best. Come back in just a second. Well, that introduction was designed to get you to watch the rest of this video, and we're not going to settle any age-old argument, but the two rifles that I'm going to shoot are my 30-06, which is a Sears Model 53 Ted Williams Deluxe. You've probably seen that in a past video. It's based upon a Winchester Model 70, but brought to Sears specification with a fancy pressed walnut stock, ebony inlets. It has an aluminum bottom metal there that's engraved, medallion cap, all that kind of stuff. But it is essentially a Winchester Model 70. It is a 22-inch barrel. I have a 3x9 Bushnell scope on here. This is the Elite series. I've had this rifle since 1978. So this rifle has killed a ton of game. But most people that are over the age of 50 will tell you that the 308 is a wonderful cartridge, but anything the 308 can do, the 30-06 can do better. And here's the two cartridges right up against each other. Now I don't know that. I'm kind of a Johnny-come-lately to the 308. It was born in the same year that I was born, 1955. I bought one about 5 years ago now, and it is a pretty wonderful cartridge. But to give you the idea of the difference between the two, with this, both of them have the identical 150 grain Hornady SST. The 30-06 is, even in my 22-inch barrel, is right around 3,000 feet per second. The 308 in my 24-inch precision barrel is right around 2875 feet per second. Now don't pay any attention to those velocities, that just happens to be what worked out well in my rifle. Alright, so I have a target set up down there at 100 yards. All we're going to do is just shoot 3 rounds apiece. I'm not looking for accuracy, I'm just going to let you view the difference in recoil, the difference in rifle. This rifle has never been a sub-MOA gun, and I've got well over a, oh come on, 20 rounds a year for 50 years, that's over 1,000 rounds through it, never changed the barrel, never done anything to it except for keep it clean. So here we go. Got a target camera on down there, I hope you can see it. Okay, here we go with the first shot. Now, I haven't shot this rifle in probably a couple of years. Again, with the 3x9 hunting scope on it, that dot is not very big down there, but I'm going to do the best I can. I'm going to give you a little bit of a tip. Rather than wasting ammo, one in the dirt, etc., to foul your barrel, because I did clean these barrels just before I came out, you need to know where it's going to hit, so don't waste it. That first shot is the money shot as far as a hunter is concerned. But I'm going to give you a little bit of a tip. Everybody, when you have lots of different rifles that you shoot, all different triggers, all that kind of stuff, go ahead and dry fire the first shot so that you get a feel for that trigger. So you're not surprised when it goes off, especially for a gun that recoils pretty good. Alright, it'll be the target on the left, dry fire. Okay, this has got about maybe a 5-6 pound trigger. Here we go. Target on the left. Okay, that's where the first shot went. Let's see where the others go. That's better. Okay, so you can see that first shot was to the right and the other two grouped pretty well. But that's what a hunter needs to know, is where's that first shot go? All of those at 100 yards would have killed a deer. Okay, so let me go change over now to the 308. Okay, this is my Savage Model 10 FCPK. Obviously you can see it's set up a little bit differently than my traditional hunting rifles. It's a lot heavier, about 14 pounds, so it's not really a rifle that I would take up on the mountains that you kind of see around you. But if I was, hunting from a fixed position, it's a real accurate type of rifle. Again, the 308 was made in 1955, and my dad referred to it as a whippersnapper compared to the 30-06. So I'm going to refer to the 30-06 as great-granddad, and the 308 as the grandson. But we're going to go ahead and see what happens here. Again, I'm going to go ahead and dry fire the first shot so you can see it. Get used to a different trigger than the 30-06 that I just shot. Alright, here we go. Dry fire first. See the target on the right. It'll be the lower target on the left. Alright, that's about a 2.5 to 3 pound trigger. So here we go. 3 shots. Lower target on the left. I'm going to say that cold bore shot wasn't an issue. If you see that third shot was right where the first one was. Okay, so let's go take a look at that target. Okay, well, arguing about caliber is kind of pointless to a hunter. You just go ahead and shoot what you shoot the best that fits the circumstances, the terrain that you're going to be shooting, the potential distance, the size of the caliber for the size of the game. Yes, it should be large for large, medium for medium, and small for small. It's that simple. You don't need to do an analysis to paralysis, although I'm guilty of that several times. But here you can see the two targets. Okay, on this side, on the big side here, those are all 1-inch grids. So you can see 1 inch, and then way over here on that first shot. But those two right there are less than an inch and close enough for government work. Okay, then over here you can see these are all 1/2-inch grids. So what is that? 1, 2, and 3. And these two are touching. So that's all within 3/4 of an inch. So what did I prove? Absolutely nothing. Again, 30-06 is just the granddaddy of the 308. Has a little bit more power and powder capacity. Can shoot from 110 grain to 220 grain bullet. The 308 is a little bit more specialized. It really likes specific bullet loads. I think you can look on the internet and see all kinds of long distance shooters, and the type of bullet they use is like 168 to 170 some grain bullet, whereas for hunting I use 150 grain for deer. Okay, if you like this, folks, please give me a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe. Come back and see me next time. God bless y'all. Goodbye.